My name is Sosuke Makishima. I can be a bit of a pushover sometimes, so I often end up getting pressured into taking over other people's cleaning duties at school. Thanks for helping me out again, Minami.
Sure.
But sometimes my classmate Minami Karasawa helps me out like this. At first she refused outright, but she eventually gave in, saying she couldn't leave me alone.
Sasuke, just because someone asks you to do something doesn't mean you're obligated to follow through every time, you know.
Yeah, but I just feel so bad though.
And that's exactly why everyone's taking advantage of you and your timidity. You don't have to please everyone, you know. Next time, I think you should just say no.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have to get to my student council meeting, so I better head out.
Oh, sure. Thanks for your help, Minami. She's really nice, but she can be hard to be around. Minami's both smart and blessed with unreal beauty. But her callousness is a little hard for me to deal with sometimes. By the way, she's also the vice president of the student council. Cold nature, unwillingness to settle, and lack of tolerance for any injustice have earned her the nickname of Ice Queen. I understand it in principle, but I think coming up with a name like that is taking things a bit too far. I mean, she cares enough to even look out for a loser like me. I think there's actually a warmth inside her, hiding beneath that cold exterior.
Sao, I love you. Stay with me for the rest of our lives.
What? Where's this coming from? Correction, there's a burning hot chili flame blazing inside her. What was it that caused her frigidness towards me to melt, you ask? Well, it all started a month ago. 1 month earlier.
I told you last time, didn't I? Why are you always taking over other people's cleaning duties?
Sorry. That day, Minami was making very clear her disappointment in me. She had already warned me once about other people forcing me to take over their cleaning duty, but it kept happening.
There's a difference between being nice and rolling over and doing anything anyone asks. If you don't want to do something, it's okay to just say no.
I guess it's fine then. I don't really hate doing this after all. In fact, I'm kinda thankful.
Thankful? No way, don't tell me. You've been brainwashed into enjoying this. Doing other people's dirty work should not be making you happy.
Oh, no!
You have to wake up. Snap out of it!
I'm telling you, it's not like that! Anyway, thanks for your help again today. Your help, we were able to finish really quickly.
Oh, wait, Sasuke.
It's not like I really want to do the cleaning for other people or anything. It's like a type of workout for me. As is this. Hey Yuri, I'm here!
Hey Sao, you ready to start today?
Yep, ready when you are.
Here you go. 2 more sets to go. Feel the burn deep down in those individual muscles.
Okay! Ever since I was in my last year of middle school, I've been doing intense workouts with the help of my sister, who works as a personal trainer. I may be a loser, but at least I'm a buff loser! Like so many things, it all started from a nasty heartbreak back in my middle school days. She was the one who asked me out, and we started dating and everything, but... You gotta be kidding me! When my sister, Yuri Makishima, heard about it...
That's exactly why you need to bulk up, so you can prove just how wrong she is. You can fall in love with your new bulging muscles instead!
Yeah, I admit she talks like a jock sometimes, but either way, her words struck some kind of chord with me, and I decided to start training with her. She's not only a personal trainer at a gym, she also makes workout videos as an influencer. And thanks to her Spartan training style, it wasn't too long before... Whoa, is this really me?
You've still got a ways to go, but you're doing great.
I got those Makishima muscles. But that didn't stop people from bullying me for how they didn't look right on a loser like me, so I started wearing baggy clothes to hide them. I even wear long sleeves in gym class, and now that I'm in my junior year of high school, nobody even knows what I look like underneath. That's why I'm thankful. Cleaning duty gives me another chance for a light workout. Maybe for Minami and everyone else, it's just a hassle they don't want to do, but one person's trash is another person's training. Of course, that doesn't mean I'm not grateful for Minami taking up her time to help out, but the truth is that she really doesn't need to worry about me so much. Maybe I should just go ahead and tell her that I'm doing this as a workout. No, if word about this gets out to the school, I'm sure the next day, they'll already have a new stupid nickname for me like Muscle Baby or something like that. Not that I think Minami would let something like that slip, but still.
What are you standing there fretting about?
Oh, nothing really. Forget about it. Thanks again for helping me today.
I don't understand you.
Well, it's fine. I really do enjoy this.
Cleaning, is that enjoyable for you?
Not exactly.
But yeah, you're a hard worker.
Huh? You really think so?
Take the initiative and do the things other people don't want to do. I think I could learn a thing or two from that mentality.
Come on. You're the vice president of the student council. You don't need to be learning anything from someone like me. Now it's even harder for me to tell her I'm just doing this as a workout.
I'm sorry for scolding you earlier. I'll try to respect you and your likes and dislikes more from now on.
I appreciate it, but you don't have to go that far. Now there's absolutely no way I can say it. As I continued my cleaning duty workouts, Minami would offer to help out sometimes. And one day...
I have to get to the student council, so I can't help you today.
No problem. Wait, are you gonna carry that cardboard all the way up to the student council meeting room? Let me help you take that.
Are you sure? I appreciate the thought, but this is pretty heavy.
I've been wondering, student council seems like a pretty tough job, huh?
Oh yeah. Wait, isn't that heavy for you?
Huh? This? Nah, not really.
You're actually pretty strong, aren't you?
You think so? Can't say I agree.
Thanks for all your help.
Of course. Good luck with your meeting. Occasionally, Minami would actually smile at me like that. I wouldn't say we were friends or anything, but it's not like we were on bad terms. I really wanted to show my gratitude that she would treat a loser like me with kindness in the first place. If I suddenly got her a gift, she'd probably be creeped out, right? I should ask my sister about this. She'll know what to... Ouch! Oh, I'm so sorry. I got lost in thought and crashed into someone. And the guy I bumped into just happened to be a senior with a few anger management issues. What's wrong with you? Watch where you're going, punk! Sorry. Jeez, man, crashing into you was like hitting a wall or something. Here, let me help you up. I'm sorry about this. No, what gives? Hey! Why are you carrying me like I'm some kind of hapless damsel in distress? My sister told me that this was the best way to help someone up. You trying to make fun of me or something? At least it didn't end up being anything serious. A few days after that, I was on my way home from the gym when I happened to spot Minami. Wait, is that Minami? What's she doing over there? It looked like she was hunched down right in the middle of the railroad crossing. There was a bicycle tipped over on its side nearby. I went up to her to find out what happened. Minami, are you alright?
Sasuke? I fell over and... Ouch!
I guess she tried to cross without slowing down first and took a tumble. She landed on her leg funny and couldn't really stand. Right then, the lights and sirens started to flash, warning of an oncoming train! Crap! Minami was right in the middle of the crossing, and she couldn't move! I took a deep breath and calmly pressed the emergency stop button, just in case. Sorry about this!
Huh?
I lifted both Minami and her bike over my shoulders and extracted them from the situation. After that, we went to the station to explain ourselves, but thankfully, they didn't end up seeking damages or anything. They did call over our legal guardians just in case, and that's when I met Minami's parents. I don't know how we can thank you enough for what you did. You're a savior!
Thank you for rescuing our daughter.
Don't worry about it. She's the one who always ends up saving me.
Way to go, Sasuke! I'm proud to call you my brother! Sasuke, thank you so much, really. I don't want to think about what would have happened if you weren't there.
It's fine. I'm just glad you're safe.
Isn't there some way I can repay you for what you did?
Nah, don't worry about it. Just go to the hospital and get that checked out, okay?
I will.
It's amazing he was able to run away carrying both Minami and her bike!
It's all thanks to my rigorous gym training program.
Hey! I told you not to tell people about that, Yuri! In any case, I finally felt like I paid Minami back for everything she'd done for me. With a sense of relief, I went back home with Yuri. The next day, Minami came to school with a crutch and specifically found me so she could thank me again.
Sasuke, about yesterday.
Oh yeah, sorry, but could you keep what happened a secret from everyone at school?
But why?
I know I was only doing what anyone else would in that situation. But I don't want to bother you with any weird rumors about that stuff. More importantly, how's your leg?
I didn't break a bone or anything, and they say it should heal completely in a week. I just have to use a crutch until then.
For the whole week? That sucks. Oh yeah, if there's anything heavy you need to carry, just let me know anytime. I'd be happy to take care of that.
Oh, I actually wanted to ask about that. Yesterday you carried both me and my bike at the same time like it was nothing, and you just casually pick up desks and stuff during cleaning, and then there was that time you just easily hoisted that heavy cardboard.
Oh, that. Maybe it was just the adrenaline pumping.
And your sister is a trainer at a gym, right? She even gave me her business card.
Yuri!
Knew it! She's helping you do some kind of workout routine, right?
Well, maybe just a bit.
Then, can you do me a huge favor?
2 weeks after I saved Minami.
Using my gym as a place for your little date? Not bad, kid.
It's not a date! We're just helping her with physical training for her rehabilitation. Her favor was asking if I could bring her to Yuri's gym. After what happened, I guess Minami decided she had to start doing some training herself.
Thanks for waiting. Whoa, you look so cute! Is this outfit alright? Are you kidding me? It looks great on you, girl! Isn't that right, Sasuke?
She looks so blindingly precious in her workout outfit. I don't know what to do. My eyes!
Come on, Mina, let me show you my special training. Huh? Hey! Don't worry about a thing. I'll even give you a special discount since you're Sasuke's friend. I wasn't really worried about the price right now.
Yuri, what did I tell you about your up-close and personal recruitment style?
And what did I tell you about wearing long sleeves and sweatpants?
I'm fine like this.
Well, whatever. Anyway, how about you take the lead today?
Why me?
I'm sure Mina would prefer it that way too, right? Yeah, I want to learn a lot from you, Sasuke.
Okay. And that's how I began as Minami's makeshift workout instructor. Although I have to admit that in the beginning, looking at her in her unreasonably cute workout gear was making my heart pound. Of course, heavy equipment like this can be dangerous, so once we got started, I took a deep breath and focused my energy on her workout regimen. Next, let's try the bench press. Huh? But there's no weights on it or anything. I think just the pole will be enough to start with. It weighs 45 pounds after all.
Ugh.
You're doing great. Breathe out when you raise, and breathe in when you lower. There you go. She's always been serious about everything she does, so she picked up on everything right away. As for me, it ended up being a great opportunity to review all of my training so far and think about the best way to communicate it in a way that was easy to understand.
This is tougher than I thought it'd be.
The first day is always the hardest. That's why it's essential to develop good training habits. And that also means setting concrete goals for yourself.
Concrete goals, huh? Like what?
Like, if there's anything that'll motivate you to keep going even after your leg heals or something.
Then, Sasuke?
Yeah? What's up?
What if I said I wanted to get closer to you? Would that be a goal? Oh, what am I saying? I got caught up in the moment.
Maybe you shouldn't say things like that.
Huh? Why not?
Oh well, I just, you know. She noticed, didn't she? I don't want her to see all my muscles.
You don't want me to get close to you?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but you don't have to go overboard or anything.
What did you have in mind?
Maybe you could follow my sister's advice sometimes, I guess.
Oh, I get it. And you don't mind if I call you Sao, like she does, right?
Huh? Sure, but... Huh? I thought I was following the conversation. Maybe not.
And you can call me Mina, too.
Okay, Mina.
Sao, yeah, that's got a nice ring to it. Let's keep working together from now on.
Calling Mina by a nickname was making my heart beat even faster than before. Getting close enough to a girl that she'd be willing to let me give her a special nickname and calling me one herself was like winning a gold medal! After that, the two of us started heading to the gym together several times a week.
Hey kid, you look like you're getting along quite well.
You think so? We're just gym buddies though.
Are you kidding me? Stop working on your body and work those brain muscles for once. Don't enter the friend zone and ruin this for yourself. You gotta face her head on and talk to her. I know you feel dragged down by your past heartbreak, but I see the way that girl looks at you. You can't throw this away, okay? Get out there and tell her already.
You really think she likes me like that?
Think about it this way. You're close enough to her that you want to treasure her, right?
After having that talk with my sister, I couldn't look at Mina the way I did before. She was only getting more and more beautiful to me.
What is it, Sal? You're not hungry?
I'm just trying to cut down. Now that I'm thinking of her like that, I get nervous just being around her.
Actually, there's something I wanted to talk to you about today.
Sure, what's up?
Are you not really interested in dating and stuff?
I decided to tell her about my horrible experience from middle school, and how after that, I became less trusting of other people.
Actually, I had some love troubles of my own back when I was in middle school. And ever since then, I haven't really been able to trust other people either, especially guys. I try to put as much distance between them and myself as possible.
So are you saying that the way you tend to give people the cold shoulder?
Yeah, I'm still afraid of something like that happening again. I'm really sorry if I acted rude to you before.
Wow, I guess we're more alike than we thought. Never mind.
Hey, maybe you're right. We're both a bit afraid to get close to others, huh?
I always thought Mina lived in a completely different world from me. But now that we'd started talking to each other more, I was realizing that maybe we actually had a lot of things in common. But if you ever get into any trouble, just leave it to me, okay? I may be a loser and nowhere near as clever as you, but I want to do whatever I can to be there for you and protect you.
Oh, Sal, thank you so much. The truth is...
Mina! What do you think you're doing here?
You...
Suddenly, the delinquent upperclassman I bumped into before appeared. I didn't know how he was connected to Mina, but they clearly had some kind of history together. As soon as she saw him, she shrank away in fear. Mina, how do you know this guy?
Well, I was telling you before, but it's kind of a long story.
Yo, what do you think you're doing clinging to my Mina like that? Hey, wait a second. Aren't you the guy that ran into me the other day? I am, but that's not important right now. You're clearly scaring her, so can you back off a bit? I ain't scaring nobody! Besides, she's the one who said back in middle school that she wasn't interested in guys, so what's this about? You rejected me so many times, and now I see that you're dating this gloomy loser?
No, it's not like that.
I was starting to understand the situation. I guess Mina wasn't exactly a model student back in middle school, and even now, she still had a bit of a stuck-up side to her. And this kid, with a penchant for scaring girls, wouldn't stop asking her out, leading her to distrust men and other people in general. I don't think words are gonna help here. No matter what I say, it's not gonna get through to him. I'll ask you nicely one time. Don't get close to Mina ever again, okay? Huh? And what if I do, huh? You're making her uncomfortable. I can't just sit back and let you harass her like this. Who do you think you are? Maybe I should knock you down a or two. If you're not gonna let up, then you wanna go? Where did all those muscles come from? You can't be hiding those weapons under your shirt, man! Anyone can do this. All you need is a good workout regimen. Help me! Phew, that could have been bad. Now...
So,
Sorry, Mina. I've been trying to hide this until now, but the truth is I'm actually kind of ripped. I didn't want her to know, but now the cat was finally out of the bag. But instead of being disgusted, she suddenly gave me a great big hug!
you protected me. Thank you so much. So, I love you. Stay with me for the rest of our lives.
Huh? Where did this come from all of a sudden?
You're not just the kindest guy I ever met. You're also buff and jacked. You're amazing. I've wanted to tell you this for so long now, but I love you, Sal. Will you go out with me?
I've liked you for a while now too, but doesn't my muscle baby body turn you off? After that, I started to have more confidence in myself.
So you finally listened to your wise and strong big sister and talked to her, huh?
Yeah, thanks for everything, and for helping me put my past behind me.
Fine, fine. That's all well and good, but this is a gym, not a makeout booth, you know.
We're not making out! Pretty much as soon as we started dating, the rumors started flying. A few days later, the whole school knew that the Ice Queen had found a king.
But are you sure this is okay?
What?
You know, that rumor going around about you.
The rumor she was talking about was how I was the one who melted the Ice Queen's heart. Someone said the reason was because I was always cleaning our classroom alone every day. Because of that, it seemed like a lot of people were very careful not to skip out on cleaning duty again. Our school had never looked so shiny and spotless. I want a girlfriend too. The guys started working especially hard. By the way, I decided not to reveal my figure to the rest of the school. I was only taking over people's cleaning duties because I wanted to get in an extra workout, though. I wonder who it was that initially said cleaning would make you more popular.
Yeah, I wonder.
Huh? No way!
I didn't say anything. But it's true that that was the original reason I fell for you, though, babe.
I guess so. If it wasn't for that, we never would have ever talked in the first place.
Exactly, so it's not all a lie, right? Although, it's still missing a part where you ended up saving my life twice.
Well, it's a little more complicated than that for me.
Don't worry, babe. I love every single part of you, not just your looks, okay? So, have more confidence in yourself.
A lot happened, but I knew that with the beautiful ex-Ice Queen by my side, I'd always be happy. I learned to be more confident in myself, and I was even able to get over the trauma from my past. I'm so glad I never gave up on working out, especially when it led to a result like this. I guess it's about time. When I checked the clock, it seemed like it was almost time to leave. I tidied up my textbook and stood up. The evening sun was shining in from outside the window. I, Minase Iori, second-year high schooler, was working on assignments in the library. Simply put, I'm a bit of a studious type. Of course, my hobby is reading. Unfortunately, being studious doesn't necessarily mean good grades. I've never been able to beat those two, after all. Reality is harsh. It's a strange story. It feels like ghosts might appear. Usually the school building is noisy, but at this time, it's quite quiet. An empty school feels eerie. Come to think of it, I heard that there used to be 7 wonders at old schools. For example, there's the famous Hanako-san in the bathroom. There's also the statue of Ninomiya Kinjiro, who supposedly starts studying under moonlight while walking, and rumors of the piano in the music room playing by itself. Oh right, there's also the story about anatomical models walking around at night. It all sounds like folklore, but if you're going to study under the moonlight, you'd be better off going to the convenience store and studying there. You can ensure sufficient lighting that way. It's dangerous to read while walking, isn't it? Like with smartphones. And why is the piano in the music room always playing classical music? I wonder if anime theme songs would start playing automatically if you replaced Beethoven's portrait with anime characters. Schools aren't open at night anymore anyways. It seems like security used to be lax back in the day, but nowadays, it's practically impossible to infiltrate a school in the middle of the night. If you try something like that, the security company will probably be there in no time. Security is tight. An empty school at night is just empty. In short, naturally, it was inevitable that the mysteries of the school were eliminated. I, who love reading, also enjoy ghost stories like that. But fiction is essentially fiction, wouldn't you say? I definitely want them to develop a modern version of the 7 Wonders. Huh? Wasn't there a noise just now? I heard a noise for sure. I looked around the classroom, but there was no one here. My heart started racing. Was it fear or curiosity? I didn't know, but I wouldn't be able to sleep until I found out the cause. Is someone there? There's no way anyone would respond. I know that. Calling out in an empty classroom? My own presence here is the horror. Never mind. There's no way. It's not like I've ever seen a ghost or something anyways. I breathed a sigh of relief. What was that just now? The teacher's desk moved just now. It's definitely not my imagination. Cold sweat trickled down my spine. It would be best to leave this place immediately, but my curiosity got the better of me, and I approached the sound.
Oh.
There it is! There was a ghost under the desk! It reminds me of the toilets, Hanako-san! Maybe this place is a haunted spot after all. For some reason, she's holding the upper half of a gym uniform! What is that? Oh no! Is it Hanako-san coming out of the bathroom? I stepped back in fear, but at least I didn't wet myself. That was a relief.
Oh.
There's another one here! Spirits really do exist! I feel like I've actually seen her somewhere before, but for some reason, she also seems to have a gymnastics uniform, the lower half part, in her hands. Without looking back, I sprinted away from the scene with all my might. In case that I was possessed, should I go to a shrine?
I think it's better not to run in the hallway.
I felt like I heard such a sensible remark from behind, but I didn't have the courage to turn around. What's wrong, Iori? Did you not get enough sleep? Good morning. Yeah, a little yesterday. I've started to believe in ghosts and such yesterday. I don't understand. I don't even understand what I'm saying myself. After getting back home, I was trembling on my own. But I wonder what that was all about. Even though I think about it, I still have no clue. But maybe that's just what a spiritual experience is like. Yesterday I couldn't sleep a wink due to fear. My thoughts are all over the place due to sleep deprivation. But somehow, I feel like I've seen that ghost before.
Oh.
What appeared was the famous twin sisters at our school, Alice and Teresa, known for their beauty. They're here! Alice and Teresa Kannoji are twin sisters and in the same class. Even so, they're among the elite, and Alice and Teresa have no connection with me. They're both beautiful and have brilliant minds. They're nicknamed Giants of Knowledge. I've been trying hard to compete with them academically. I've always been desperate to at least win in studies, but I always ended up trailing behind. What? What's going on? Could yesterday's ghosts have been the Kannoji sisters? Why were they there in the first place? So they're actually ghosts?
No, that's not how it is, though. Yeah, we aren't spirits, we're actual proper humans.
Oh, it spoke!
So you finally found us. We might need to reveal our secret.
Kannoji-san's secret still attached to this world after all?
Indeed. Overflowing with them. After school, Manase-kun, there's something we need to talk to you about. I'll return this to you. Thank you.
To me? What is this gym uniform? It was mine? It's creepy when you laugh with no expression. Stop it! For some reason, I was summoned by the Kannoji sisters and spent the time until after school nervously. At times, the two of them would glance in my direction, smiling slightly and speaking softly. Their faces were expressionless, so it wasn't a smile at all. It was just downright scary. Maybe it was because they were twins, but the fear I felt was doubled compared to usual.
Thank you for coming, Manase-kun. Thanks.
You don't have to try to connect the conversation that much. There's no one else in the classroom but us. I'm ready to run if needed. Why do you need the key?
Our secret has been discovered by you, Manase-kun.
Why the key? Hey, why do you need the key?
We can't let you live now.
Kannoji-san, so you are planning to get rid of me after all?
Come to think of it, maybe it's a good thing to be discovered after all. There's no need to hide anymore. These were tough days.
Hide? You mean your true identity?
Manase-kun, excuse me.
I never imagined things would come to this. Overwhelmed by despair, I regretted yesterday's actions. Ignoring the sense of unease, I should have gone home right away. I couldn't surpass the Kannoji sisters even in grades or anything. Damn it, I wanted to at least try dating a girl for once, but...
Manase-kun, do you want a girlfriend? I volunteer. Alice, please recommend me. Therese, you recommend me to be Manase-kun's girlfriend. Huh? What are you saying, you jerk?
What on earth are you two both doing? Somehow, the faces of the Kannoji sisters loom large in my mind. Even though I'm having this inexplicable feeling like they're sniffing around my neck and all, while discussing topics I can't quite grasp, the two of them show no signs of stopping.
I'm sorry, Manase-kun. The truth is that we have a fetish for scents.
I feel like I heard a word that my brain couldn't quite grasp.
Scent fetish, and it's limited to you, Manase-kun.
So it wasn't something I'd misheard? Huh? Limited to me? When I hear the story, I don't want to believe it, but it seems that the two scent fetishists have been regularly sniffing my scent without my knowledge. Apparently, if they don't sniff me for a while, they get irritated or feel unwell. So my presence has been like that of an illegal drug? I was quite shocked in the inside. Until now, they had been quietly indulging, hidden away, but yesterday, I stumbled upon that scene by chance. When I returned to the classroom from the library, they hurriedly tried to hide in there upon discovering me there, which resulted in yesterday's ghost incident. The reason the gym uniform was left behind was because of that. Let me make it clear. The Kannoji sisters were perverts of a grotesque level. It's just plainly embarrassing though.
Rest assured, Manase-kun, we're just sniffing you, nothing else. I assure you, we didn't do anything else weird.
That's already the weirdest!
By the way, Manase-kun, you're looking for a girlfriend, right? What's the competition rate?
I've certainly thought about wanting a girlfriend, but a bookworm like me? I feel overwhelmed by the pressure from being cornered by these two amazing people as I slump down in despair.
There's no one better than Manase-kun. I'm going to be his girlfriend. I won't allow any sneaky moves, Therese. I'll also become his girlfriend.
What? Kannoji-san as my girlfriend? We've hardly even spoken till now. What are you saying?
I liked you so much that I was embarrassed to do so. It's because I'm shy. Actually, I've always wanted to be affectionate with you.
Would a shy person do this? Confessing to me so suddenly? It's a sudden confession, but rather than being happy, I was more confused at first. Because up until now, the Kannoji sisters had never shown any such signs. Since we've been in the same class, we've barely even talked, so it's hard to believe it when they suddenly said they liked me. Could it be that we had some sort of connection in the past? If these two are directing their actions towards me like this, then there's no other explanation.
Did you remember?
I didn't mean it like that, but I always thought we were meeting for the first time.
It can't be helped. That was a fateful encounter.
Fate?
That was when I was in 5th grade elementary school. I accidentally stepped on fresh poured concrete, and it was you who helped me. I was in middle school, shopping, and almost walked into the men's restroom by mistake because of the confusing design of the stylish male and female symbols at the building's toilet. You helped me then. In that moment, I liked you.
What a thin episode.
Not even knowing your name, I've been searching for you all this time. When we became classmates, I recognized you by your scent. I also realized from your scent that you were the one I liked. It's only natural for me to like you now.
You know there's a bit more, you know? Something like it's as if like a romantic childhood memory, you know?
For me, it's a precious memory. How do I say it? Oh, Manase-kun, you're like a gem to me.
It seems I was the first love interest for both of them. I thought there might be some kind of instances from the past, but it was rather subtle. I feel bad for the Kannoji sisters, but I have no memory of it. Even so, since the two of them cherish it as a treasure, I couldn't deny it outright either.
Again, Manase-kun. No, Lori-kun. I like you, Lori-kun. I want you to make me your girlfriend. If you agree now, it's a 2-for-1 deal.
Kannoji-san? 2 for 1?
Because we can't compromise. Neither I nor Alice will yield. Plus, now that our secret is known by you, we can't just overlook it. Top secret. We need to keep an eye on you so you don't reveal it.
Don't worry about it that much. Even though you two are perverts who would shock anyone, I won't tell anybody.
Guilty.
Why?
Manase-kun, is it okay to call you Iori-kun instead? Please feel free to call us by our names as well.
I don't mind, but...
Iori-kun, let's go home. Starting tomorrow, we'll be commuting together, strictly for supervision purposes.
What kind of a forceful excuse is that?
Well, see you tomorrow then. Let us smell your scent again, Iori-kun, okay?
I can't refuse that, can I?
Do you want to smell my scent too? When in trouble, let's rely on each other.
Can that phrase even be applied to this case? What kind of a forceful excuse is that? Alice and Teresa left like a storm. I wonder if I was being teased by the Kannoji sisters. Was I being confessed to by the twins at the same time? I don't know anything about the Kannoji sisters myself. But in case I end up dating one of them at that time, Alice and Teresa, without that hopeless secret, they're unbelievably beautiful girls. But I just can't bring myself to be genuinely happy about it. Both at the same time? No way. They're probably just teasing me like that, right? Shaking off those wicked thoughts, I also headed home. Considering that I was confessed to, I should give my answer, but I couldn't see myself being on par with either of them. However, what was to come thoroughly made me realize that the two of them were serious.
Iori-kun, good morning. You smell good today too, as usual. Iori, this. It's a towel that I used.
Why did you bring it to my house? And why a towel?
Since you want to smell my scent.
I never said that! How do you two know where my house is?
We came sniffing your scent.
Are you a dog?
Iori's female dog.
Don't say such scary things. Hey, Iori! Why are you coming with the Kannoji sisters? It's more like persistent clinging behavior. Clinging? I was confessed to. Huh? You got confessed to? Idiot, don't shout it out so loudly! You should be the one to stop making weird jokes! It's the Kannoji sisters, alright? The Kannoji sisters! It's the mythical giants of knowledge, right? Nah, now that's a giant of stupidity.
Your sense of humor is the best, as expected of you, Iori-kun. Your sense of gagging is the best as well.
Aren't you going to deny it? Iori, since when did you become friends with the Kannoji sisters?
I have something I'd like to convey once again. I've recently started dating Iori.
No, we aren't!
I'm not giving Iori up, so nice to meet you.
What? The classroom erupted in screams all of a sudden. What are you saying in front of everyone? We're not even dating just yet.
It's okay, it's okay.
Nothing is okay, though.
Is it really okay, Iori-kun? Even if I spill the secret like this? We can spill it in front of everyone like this.
What's that? Why am I the one being threatened?
Then, Iori-kun, are you saying that you'll reveal our secret? That's terrible, Iori.
Iori, are you planning to reveal the secret that you hold about the Kannoji sisters? I'm not! Sure, I know the secret, but I haven't said anything!
That's right. Iori-kun is nice, so he wouldn't do something like that. That kindness of yours will be your downfall.
What are these people? Since then, Alice and Teresa have been sticking to me all day, monopolizing the conversation in the school. Even though I'm me, if they keep doing this to me, I'll understand that their actions are real. They really make me feel that they like me. Since that was my first experience, I was very happy about it. But I didn't expect it to go this far.
What's wrong, Iori-kun? Knowing you, I bet you'll spill the beans right away to us, won't you? Iori, you're really smart. Have confidence in yourself.
Thank you. You don't have to get so close, you know. After school, as usual, when I was about to head to the library to work on assignments, Alice and Teresa followed me. Until now, the two of them were like goals for me. But now that we've become friends, I propose that they help me with my studies. That was all well and good, but the result of that is this situation. I'm too nervous to focus on studying. I mean, nothing's sinking in.
I'm happy that you're conscious of me. Oh, right, Iori-kun. Shall we compete on the next test?
Compete? I'm always losing to you two, though. Alice, Teresa.
If we win, we'll date Iori. If Iori wins, he'll date us. That's a nice idea, Therese. We can't afford to lose this fight.
Win or lose, there's no other future than us ending up dating, is there?
Iori-kun, do you hate us?
It's not like that, but dating both of you is kinda unreasonable.
Don't worry, we have our parents' permission.
Stop it with the parents!
Since we're twins, our mother said that she expected it to end up like this someday. It's just like that.
I'm sorry, Kannoji-san's mother. I feel like the outer moat has been filled in without me realizing it. Come to think of it, even during the test, I unconsciously treated the two of them as rivals. Whether I liked it or not, it's a fact. And with them directing their actions toward me so purely, it's not surprising that I'd be swayed. After all, they're both incredibly beautiful. Is it really okay if it's just me for the two of you?
Not anyone else, it has to be you. I feel reassured by your scent.
Do I really have that strong of a body odor? Hey, then let me say something about that. Alice, Teresa, will you go out with me?
Yes, I'd be happy to. Yay, now I'm Iori's girlfriend.
But I wonder if this is really okay.
If you're really that worried, why don't you ask our parents? Shall we drop by today and see them? Come for fun, Iori. If we do, I'm sure Mom will like your scent too.
Suddenly, I feel reluctant.
The early bird catches the worm. It seems like I might be able to report to Mom about the grandchild.
Please, I have a request. Can you remember to take it slow a bit? Hey, can you hear me?
Therese goes at my pace, so...
I'm saying it to the both of you, though. From then on, we officially started dating. When we're together, I find myself increasingly drawn to the both of them. Each has a different charm and personality, and every day is a continuous discovery. We're still harboring some secrets that we can't do anything about, but we finally got used to sniffing each other out in love.
Iori-kun, where would you like to go on today's date? Where you want to go is where I want to go. Iori, how about an amusement park?
Why did even Mom end up being persuaded? In the end, persuaded by Alice and Teresa, we decided to stop by home early. Even though I think it's a bit too soon, I couldn't just ignore them, so I went to greet their parents. This is also a matter of pride as a man. The situation ended peacefully, but before I knew it, apparently, it seems like even their mom took a liking to me.
Iori-kun, I'm happy to be with you. Iori, I look forward to it from now on, okay? It's me who should say that.
Oh my, if you two each have twins, it'll become a big family, won't it?
I think it's all because of Mom's upbringing. But someday, will I have to choose between the two of them? At least for now, it doesn't seem like I can even decide. So if I can be forgiven, I'd like to stay like this a little longer. That's what I thought. My name is Ryo Sakuma. Today, just like every other school day, I continue guarding a secret that I can never let anyone find out. Sakuma, take off those glasses! Why? Isn't it obvious? Because they're lame and spread your gloominess to the whole class, of course. Do you actually think those glasses are cool? You poor thing. I just don't see how the type of glasses I wear will have anything to do with you. There you go, acting cool again. That's one of the things I hate most about you. What a coincidence. Neither of us likes to be condescended to. The hell did you just say, you bastard?
Hamada, Mr. Yamada wants to talk to you. He told you to come find him in the teacher's room with your career survey handout.
What a buzzkill. I can't be bothered with you or Mr. What's-His-Face.
You poor thing, Hamada. Cheer up.
Let's hurry up and get it over with so we can listen to Shade's songs. They always hype me right back up.
Oh, I like that band too. Their vocalist Saku is so handsome.
Haruto and his entourage of girls left the classroom, excitedly discussing the popular band they were currently into.
Are you okay, Sakuma?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Her name is Shizune Mizuki. She often worries about me getting bullied by Hamada, and she tries to help out when she can. You're really kind, Mizuki.
I don't think so. I just worry about you.
If that's not kindness, what is?
Is it? Well, thank you.
By the way, are these glasses seriously that lame?
You're kind of plain, but I feel like they suit you well.
I guess they are pretty plain.
Don't get so down. Come on, brighten up. Appearance isn't all that matters, right?
True. After all, I aim to be someone with as beautiful a heart as you, Mizuki.
Jeez, don't tease me like that.
She was so adorable with that shy smile on her face that I felt my heart skip a beat. I admit it, I have a crush on Mizuki. Someday, I want to graduate from these lame-ass glasses and confess my feelings to her. But that's not as easy as it sounds. Not when I'm hiding my real identity as Saku, the main vocalist of the massively popular rock band, Shade. These ugly glasses are a disguise so that my real identity doesn't get exposed. There's no way I can take them off. In saying that, I also don't have the confidence to confess to her while wearing them. Even though she told me appearance isn't all that matters, she still probably wouldn't like someone who looks as lame as I do. I don't know what to do!
What's wrong? Are you feeling unwell? Maybe you're feeling sick?
I'm fine. I couldn't exactly tell her I was lovesick, so I dismissed her concerns with a laugh. On Sunday, I was having trouble writing the lyrics for our new song, so I went out for a walk, thinking a change of pace might help with my lack of inspiration. The melody for the first verse doesn't feel completely right. That girl over there.
What do I do now?
Hey, Mizuki!
Oh, Sakuma.
Did something happen? You look like you need help.
The thing is, I lost my pet dog. He ran away from my place just now.
Huh? That's not good.
I've looked everywhere, but there's no sign of him. Where on earth did he go? Please come back, Chocolate.
Mizuki, I'll help you look for him. I can't just leave you alone when you're in trouble.
Sakuma?
I have an idea. Can you send me your Chocolate's picture?
Okay. I've sent it to you, Sakuma.
Thanks. I immediately opened my social media app. Using Saku's account, I quickly typed out a post. Looking for a lost dog. Please DM me if you see him. Along with the post, I attached the picture of Chocolate that Mizuki had sent me. I have more than 1 million followers on Saku's account. With any luck, information will come flying in soon enough.
Sakuma, what are you doing?
Just recruiting the help of 1 million people.
What do you mean?
Oh, that was fast. He was seen beside the house with a red roof at 5th Avenue. That's not far away at all. We ran there as fast as we could. And when we arrived at the house with the red roof...
Chocolate! Don't run off on your own! I was so worried.
Phew. I'm so glad we found him.
Phew, thanks to you. Thank you so much.
Don't worry about it. I only did what anyone would do.
You're such a kind person, Sakuma. Yes, and you're really cool too.
Huh? What was that?
Nothing at all. More importantly, how did you find out where Chocolate was? You said something about 1 million people.
that was... Sorry, I can't tell you.
Oh, no worries. Everyone has things they need to keep to themselves.
Mizuki, thank you. I'm grateful.
You're overstating it. I should be the one thanking you anyway. Thank you for all your help, Sakuma.
Mizuki's as considerate as ever. But if she found out about me being a famous celebrity, would she still treat me the same way? Because she's so kind, she might try to keep her distance from me out of worry of what my fans would think, and the possibility of my identity as Saku being exposed. Rather than risk the comfortable friendship we have now, maybe it's better to just continue keeping my secrets. With these cowardly thoughts in my head, I was prepared to keep wearing those ugly glasses until graduation. The next day, it suddenly started raining heavily in the afternoon. How do I go home now? Hey, glasses! Lend me your umbrella! That's not my name, and I'm not lending you anything. You'll be fine without an umbrella anyway. Who knows? Maybe getting soaked in the rain might make you look cooler.
Like that would happen. What a joke.
Idiots. Unnoticed by them, I left the classroom quietly. Those guys take it out on me anytime something doesn't go as planned. Huh? Is that Mizuki? Why is she standing there? Could it be? Mizuki!
Oh, Sakuma.
Did you forget your umbrella?
I did. I thought I would just wait here for a while. The rain will probably stop soon.
I see. I brought mine. If you don't mind, could we walk home together?
Huh? You mean share an umbrella?
As I thought. It's a bit too much, huh?
Not at all. I'm glad you asked. So, don't mind if I do.
Looking at her fidgeting shyly while asking, she's so adorable. Let's go. In this way, we stepped under the same umbrella and headed for home.
This is kind of embarrassing, isn't it?
Kind of, huh?
Your shoulder's getting wet, Sakuma. Lean in a little more.
But I'd touch you if I get any closer.
I don't mind, and I don't want you to get wet.
Okay, excuse me then. What should I do? Our shoulders are touching. Is she really fine with this?
Doesn't it seem like we're a couple?
A couple? In my surprise, I pushed the umbrella into Mizuki's hands and ran away from her in panic.
Wait, you'll get wet!
It's because you said something strange.
Sorry, can you come back now?
Right. As I stepped back under the umbrella, our shoulders brushed against each other again. Because of what she said, I couldn't get the idea of us as a couple out of my mind. My heart rate was going through the roof, and there were tumbleweeds rolling through my brain.
Your glasses got wet too. I'll hold the umbrella, so why don't you wipe them dry?
Sure. Thanks.
Huh?
What's wrong?
That face. Are you Saku?
Ah! Damn it! I was in such a daze that I just took off my glasses without thinking! I guess I can't lie to you anymore. I am Saku. I explained to her how I was only wearing the glasses as a disguise, and how I spent my days in school doing my best not to stand out or draw attention.
So that's how it is. So when you were looking for chocolates, the 1 million people you were talking about...
Yeah, I got all my social media followers in on it, and got the information from them. I'm sorry for not saying anything about it until now. I couldn't let it get out that I was Saku.
No, don't worry about it. I guess it'd be troublesome for you if people found out. I won't tell anyone. This can be our little secret.
Mizuki, thank you. You really are a kind person, huh?
That should be my line. You helped me look for chocolates. You shared your umbrella with me. Not to mention all the other times you helped me out when I needed it. You're a really kind person too, Sakuma.
You think so?
I do. Also, don't be a stranger just because I figured out who you are, Saku. To me, you're not just Saku, but you're my good friend Sakuma. I'd be happy if we could get along as well as we did before.
Mizuki, I'd be glad to. In fact, you took the words right out of my mouth. Let's continue getting along well, Mizuki,
Of course.
she said with a smile. To me, you're not Saku, but my good friend Sakuma. Those words warmed my heart. It looked like my worries about her distancing herself from me after finding out my true identity were unfounded. Just like normal friends, we chatted about school as we walked home.
Sakuma, thanks for yesterday.
No problem. Thank you too.
For what?
You know, our little secret. I was so happy to hear you weren't going to treat me differently because of it.
Oh, that? I told you before, didn't I? That appearances aren't everything. What you're like inside is most important. I don't think your charm lies in your popularity or how you look on the outside. I just like how you're a genuinely nice guy. So whatever name you have on stage, we're still the same friends we've always been until now.
Mizuki. Here you are, glasses. You again, Hamada? What do you want? You've been looking real close with Mizuki lately. You two going out or something? Don't say things that will cause trouble for her. It's none of your business anyway. You're as annoying as always. I'm gonna let you in on a hard truth. Mizuki's only giving you the time of day because she pities you for being all lonely and lame. Don't take advantage of that and confess to her.
He wouldn't dare.
You jerks. Huh? Mizuki?
Pity is definitely not the reason I like spending time with him. Can you please leave him alone now?
What? I'll remember this! Hamada and his fan club left the classroom. Mizuki, why would you?
Anyone would get mad if they saw their friend get talked down to like that. Did I cause any trouble for you?
No, actually, I was happy. But you shouldn't be too reckless. It's dangerous. Even more so for you, because you're a girl.
You sounded pretty manly right there.
Oh, am I getting teased right now? I see you're not reflecting on your actions at all.
Sorry, your reaction was so cute, so I couldn't resist.
Mizuki treated me with the same unchanging kindness, even after finding out who I really was. Words couldn't describe how grateful I was for that. One day after class, I was helping Mr. Yamada with some things at the teacher's room. Mizuki and I had planned to hang out after school today, so I ended up making her wait for me. It's so late already? I have to get back to the classroom quickly. When I got back to the classroom, I immediately noticed the tension in the air. Mizuki was arguing about something with Hamada and his girls. Mizuki, your taste in men sucks!
What? What are you talking about?
Give it up already! You like that lame-ass glasses guy, don't you? See? I've hit the nail on the head! What's so good about him anyway? He's just a lame introvert!
You don't even know him. You shouldn't talk bad about someone you don't even know.
I'm giving you this advice out of the kindness of my heart, though. Mizuki, you're really a beauty in disguise, aren't you? That ugly nerd isn't worthy of you.
He's not ugly. In the first place, Sakuma is.
Stopping in her tracks, Mizuki bit down on her lip. I think she probably wanted to tell him everything. That just because I'm wearing these ugly glasses, doesn't mean my face is ugly as well. But my undisguised face is also Saku's face. So there's no way I can let him see it. That's why she's keeping quiet. Even though she can't stand the fact that they're slandering one of her friends, she hasn't forgotten the promise she made me. I didn't want keeping my secret to come at the cost of hurting such a nice girl. I stepped in front of her and raised a hand as if I was shielding her from the words. Hamada, stop messing with Mizuki!
Sakuma!
What's this? The man of the hour's here. Right on time, too. I was just in the middle of teaching Mizuki a really important lesson. That a lame and ugly guy like you would never match up to her. So she should just give up on you already. I'm such a nice guy, right?
You're so mean, Hamada.
I'm sorry I let this go on as long as I did, Mizuki. You don't have to worry anymore. I'll take it from here.
Sakuma?
Hey, Glasses! Are you ignoring me?
Not at all. I hear everything you're saying. You were talking about how I would never match up to Mizuki because I'm so lame and ugly, right?
You finally get it, huh? Ready to admit how lame you are now?
So how about if I do this?
Huh? You think taking off those stupid glasses will change anything about... You're Saku?
Yes, I am. I was actually trying to hide my true identity with those stupid glasses you were talking about.
Huh? You gotta be kidding!
So, what now? You still gonna say that I'm not worthy of Mizuki?
This has to be a trick! You can't possibly be Saku! Come on! Someone back me up here!
Ah, it's really Saku! He's way too handsome! I'm losing my mind! Get out of the way, Hamada!
Huh? What the hell is wrong with you two? Wait, don't push me! No!
Sorry, but we'll be leaving now. Let's go, Mizuki.
Okay. No, don't go, Saku!
Damn it!
We escaped the classroom, leaving the high-pitched squeals of the girls and Hamada's frustrated yells behind us. Phew. Are you alright, Mizuki?
I'm fine. More importantly, is it okay just telling them your secret like that?
I was getting tired of Hamada running his mouth all the time, too. And I would rather tell them who I really am than let them keep picking on you.
Sakuma, seriously. This is why I called you kind, you know?
Listen, Mizuki. There's something else I want to tell you.
Something you want to tell me?
Yeah. I like you, Mizuki.
Huh? Really?
Yes. I was made fun of constantly, but you always stood up for me. And even after you found out I was Saku, you didn't treat me any differently. People always tend to think of me more as an untouchable celebrity when they discover the truth. I was so happy that wasn't the case with you. If you don't mind, can you give me your answer?
I like you too, Sakuma. You went as far as revealing your identity as Saku just to protect me. I like how kind you are. And of course, your looks don't hurt. I think you're really good looking even when you wear glasses.
Huh? But didn't you say they were plain?
I was just shy because I already had feelings for you back then. I didn't have the guts to call you handsome to your face.
Mizuki smiling softly in embarrassment. How is that so cute?
I've told you how I feel, but let me give you a proper answer. I really like you, Sakuma. I'll be counting on you from now on.
Thank God. I'll be counting on you too.
So we're a couple now, right? My heart beats faster when I think about it too hard. We really should be getting home, though.
You're right. But before that, I have to put on these glasses that you like so much.
They suit you well, Sakuma. Say, can I hold your hand?
Sure, of course. And so, we walked the rest of the way back with our hands joined. I revealed my true identity to my classmates today, but I can say with confidence that that's just a minor issue at this point. After all, anything is worth it if I manage to protect Mizuki's kind smile. This might come as a shock to you, but I have a fiancé. What did you want to talk about, Aoi?
I actually have a favor to ask of you, Subaru.
I'm Subaru Honda, a high school sophomore. My fiancé is Aoi Toyota, recognized by everyone as the most beautiful girl in our school. Is it something to do with our future together?
Yes, I want to break off our engagement.
Sure. Wait. What did you just say?
Let's end this, Subaru.
Or as it turned out, I had a fiancé. During lunch break the next day, it's really over. I got dumped. This is it. I can't go on anymore. I don't feel like I'll get a second spring in life. As I found myself drowning in depression.
Why do you look so down? This isn't like you, Subaru.
The one calling out to me so brightly is my classmate, Saki Suzuki. She's a beauty on par with Aoi, but she's always referred to as the second most beautiful by the boys at school. The truth is, I got dumped.
You confessed to someone?
No, I got dumped by my fiancé.
I see. In that case, there's no helping it. Wait, say that one more time?
I said I got dumped by my fiancé.
Huh? You had a fiancé?
I did until yesterday. Not anymore, though.
I had no idea.
Well, I was purposely hiding it. But it would have been weird for me to go around telling people about my engagement.
So who are you engaged to?
Aoi Toyota from Class A.
Aoi was your fiancé?
We're childhood friends, and our parents are pretty close as well.
I see. Then why did she break up with you?
Well, rather than break up, it's more accurate to say that she dissolved our engagement. We weren't going out or anything, but our families agreed that we would get married eventually. But when I asked for her reasons yesterday, huh? France?
Yeah, after I graduate high school, I'm going to study at a university over there. If it's possible, I want to continue living there after that too.
Where did that come from?
My aunt and uncle live in Paris. They invited me to come stay with them if I wanted.
I see.
Also, when I think about going along with this marriage that our parents decided all on their own.
I know, right? Well, you deserve better.
No, you didn't do anything wrong. It's just my own problem. There's still so many things I want to do.
Things you want to do? I understand. I'll do my best to support you.
Thank you, Subaru. And I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. I'm stronger than I look, you know?
I know, if there's something you want to do, you should go for it. I'm rooting for you.
So I put on a brave face and cheered her on, but
But I guess it still would have been quite a shock.
I guess. Plus, unlike her, there's nothing I really want to do in life. My only concrete plan was that I would marry Aoi in the future. Honestly, I don't know where to go from here.
I see. So that's why you look so miserable.
Well, I already decided that I would support Aoi's decision.
But that's tough on you too.
What other choice do I have?
There. You did the best you could.
Wait, what are you doing?
My grandmother told me to comfort someone like this if it looks like they're having a hard time.
I see. That's kind of embarrassing, though.
You worry too much.
At my age,
I never thought someone would comfort me by saying, "There, there." As I basked in Saki's kindness, I was torn between happiness and embarrassment. But, well, even though I was really down in the dumps just now, she managed to cheer me up a little. Thanks to Saki, I felt like I would somehow be able to get over what happened. Thank you, Saki. I'm okay now.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like a new person.
If you need cheering up again, just tell me.
No offense, but your methods are kind of embarrassing. From now on, I'm gonna set some kind of goal for myself.
Of course, that sounds like a good thing to do.
Thanks for comforting me.
You're welcome.
Having regained my energy and motivation from Saki's encouragement, I decided to find out for myself what I wanted to do in the future. I started with baby steps. I never joined a club, so I made the choice to work part-time after school. I worked at a hamburger shop in the neighborhood. I was at a loss for how to handle the customers in the beginning, but 1 month into it, I was pretty much a pro. I started taking my studies more seriously, too. I'm not a prodigy by any means, but I have confidence in my academic abilities. I'd always planned to move on to a university after high school anyway. After surveying my options, I set my sights on Yuki University. In this way, I worked hard on my studies and my part-time job all the way until summer vacation.
Subaru, how are your end-of-term exams?
I think I did okay.
Scoring above 80 for everything is just okay? Give yourself more credit. Isn't this the best you've done so far?
Well, yeah, but I still have a long way to go. What? Why are you staring at me like that?
Subaru, you seem different.
I didn't do plastic surgery, if that's what you're asking.
I didn't say anything about plastic surgery. I'm just saying that you seem to be more mature than before.
You think? My judgment is kind of skewed when it comes to myself.
Of course, I think you really have changed.
If I have, it's thanks to you, Saki,
Me?
because you comforted me and picked me back up when I was moping around over Aoi dumping me.
Oh, right.
Who knows? If it weren't for you, I might still be stuck in that rut.
That's an exaggeration.
There has to be some way to thank you. I got it! Are you free on the coming Saturday?
I don't really have any plans.
Let me treat you to a meal then.
Huh? So suddenly, why?
Like I said, it's a thank you for comforting me back then. Anyway, just clear up your schedule for that day. And on Saturday, I went out together with Saki.
That was delicious.
I'm glad. It was worth the money I paid then.
But are you sure about this? I don't mind paying my portion, you know?
Don't worry about it. I have my part-time job after all.
Now that you mention it, you're so amazing, Subaru.
Where did this come from?
You've been studying and working so hard all the time. And you make it look so easy, too.
That's just on the surface.
Are you still going to work part-time during summer vacation?
I guess so. But I'm thinking of volunteering too.
Volunteering?
At an after-school daycare several times a week. Mom introduced me to it.
That's unexpected. An after-school daycare, huh?
What if we do it together? You want to try out the part-time job as well?
Really? I would love to.
Great! The store manager where I work is actually looking for more part-timers right now. And I'll talk to my mom about the volunteering thing for you.
Thank you, Subaru.
Summer vacation arrived before we knew it. Saki and I volunteered in the after-school daycare together, and we worked part-time in the same hamburger shop as well. Saki tried her best in whatever she did. Always cheerful and upbeat, she soon became quite the popular figure. As for me, I was just glad I was able to pay her back for her help, even if only a little. Because to be honest, I didn't feel like treating her to a meal one time came anywhere near what she did for me. Sometime in the middle of summer vacation, Saki and I went to a summer festival together.
Did you wait long?
Oh, the yukata looks good on you.
Really?
Should we go?
Say, Subaru,
What's up?
what do you feel for Aoi now? Do you still care for her?
Care for her, huh? I don't know. But well, I heard from my mom that she's currently working hard towards her dream of studying in France.
So you still get news of her?
Well, we're still childhood friends despite everything. Even though we broke off our engagement, it doesn't change the fact that our parents are close. They definitely had a hard time accepting that we weren't going to get married, but they caved to what we wanted in the end.
I see. That reminds me, have you decided on a goal for the future?
Not yet. For now, I'm just aiming to get into Yuki University.
The entrance requirements for that place are pretty high, right?
Yeah, I'll really have to put my back into it when 3rd grade comes around.
Maybe I'll try for Yuki University too.
Really? What brought this on?
No reason.
Is that so?
Oh, the fireworks are starting.
Somehow, I think I knew what Saki was feeling back then. But well, I felt really comfortable with where we were at in our friendship. I didn't have any romantic feelings left for Aoi, but I thought there was still a great deal to be done on myself, so that I would have more confidence. Summer vacation ended too soon, and before I knew it, it was time for the school's cultural festival. As a member of the planning committee for the festival, Saki was full of motivation.
All right, now let's decide what our class is gonna do for the festival. Suggestions, anyone?
Ugh, so troublesome.
Let's just do whatever.
I mean, I would rather walk around and see what everyone else is doing on that day. I second that, and my boyfriend is going to be coming too.
They're not very enthusiastic. Saki's gonna be in trouble at this rate. This chance doesn't come around often. I really want to work with all of you to put something great together.
Subaru?
And by something great, you mean...
That's what we're deciding now, right?
Huh?
Come on. We're gonna be taking our entrance exams next year, you know? Putting it bluntly, this year is our final chance to go all out on the cultural festival. Let's all do something we can be proud of. Well, you're not wrong.
When you put it that way.
Thank you for the wonderful speech, Subaru. So, does anyone have any suggestions?
From there, the discussion on our project for the cultural festival progressed smoothly. It was eventually decided that it'd be more trouble than it was worth, trying to get permission for anything food-related. In the end, we decided on an art exhibition. We would pick a theme as a class, and all of us would contribute one piece in line with the theme.
Subaru, thanks for speaking up back there.
It's fine. I didn't really do much. More importantly, I think the art exhibition is a fantastic idea. All the preparations can be done before the festival itself, and everyone will have time to walk around and look at everything. Also, being on the festival committee must be pretty tough, right?
Well, it's all working out thanks to you.
You flatter me. Just tell me if there's anything more I can do to help.
Okay. Oh, there is one thing, Subaru.
Yeah?
Subaru. Oh, am I interrupting something?
Aoi! Just when Saki was about to tell me something, I heard Aoi call out to me. We hadn't spoken in a while, so I was a little surprised. She was as pretty as ever, though.
You're not interrupting anything. Oh, I just remembered there was something I needed to do. Subaru, thanks again for today. See you tomorrow.
Saki! Wasn't she in the middle of telling me something just now?
Sorry, I definitely interrupted something, didn't I?
Not really. We were just talking about the cultural festival. So, Aoi, why were you looking for me?
Nothing much. It's just been a pretty long time since we last talked. What a surprise. Wasn't that Saki Suzuki from your class?
Yeah, we're friends.
It didn't look like she wants to be just friends.
How are you doing, by the way?
Well, I have my hands full learning French right now. Have you set some kind of goal for yourself yet?
For now, I'm working hard on my studies to get into Yuki University. I'm also working part-time and volunteering with Saki. I don't really have a concrete plan beyond all of this yet, but I'm pretty satisfied with how things are now.
I see. You've changed, Subaru. You look happier than before, too.
You think so?
I'm working hard for my dream as well.
I know. I'm rooting for you.
Oh, right. Remember to tell me when you start dating Saki.
Bye. Having dropped that bomb, Aoi left happily. I couldn't help but think about Saki after what she said. Whether it was really best to persist in keeping up our current relationship and things like that. Less than a week later, we started our preparations for the cultural festival. Saki seemed really busy with her committee duties. Our work shifts haven't been matching up lately either, so we didn't really have much chance to properly talk. But I guess there'll be time for that once everything calms down after the festival, was what I was thinking, but I didn't account for the unexpected incident. Saki's leaving now too. We haven't really talked lately. I should ask if she wants to walk together. Hi, Saki. Why don't we... Whoa! Watch out! The signboard they were putting up at the school gate collapsed under its own weight. And Saki was right under it! I dashed towards her. Huh? What happened?
You're in the hospital. They had to bring you here in an ambulance.
Oh, right. The signboard fell. Wait, Saki! Are you hurt?
No.
Thank God you're okay.
You should think about yourself more. You got her protecting me, Subaru.
Come on, that's overstating it. I'm stronger than I look, you know? Ow!
Idiot. Why did you do something so stupid?
Why, huh? I wonder. I don't know. By the time I realized it, I was already standing in front of you. You know, when people say, my body moved on its own. As I was speaking, Saki suddenly hugged. Saki? What's going on?
Stop being so reckless. Stop making me worry about you.
Right, I'm sorry. But I won't make a promise I can't keep. If something happened to you, I don't think I would handle it very well.
Subaru.
Also, I actually wanted to tell you this after the cultural festival was over. But I like you, Saki. Please go out with me.
It's cheating for you to confess now. How could I say no?
I know, right? I have you right where I want you.
Idiot. I would have said yes even if you hadn't just gotten hurt for me.
I see. After an examination by the doctor, I was discharged after just 1 day in the hospital. When I arrived at school the next day... Subaru, are you okay? You got hurt protecting Saki, right? I'm perfectly fine, as you can see. I'll catch up on all the work I didn't do yesterday. No worries. We already took care of that for you. Huh? Really? You just go and help Saki out with what she's doing now. Sure. My classmates seem to be taking extra special care of me. Apparently, the story of me saving Saki had spread around the school like wildfire. I wasn't even that badly injured. All of the attention was kind of embarrassing. Saki, let me help.
Thanks, Subaru.
The day of the cultural festival finally came. Somehow, everything came together in time for our class's art exhibition. With everyone taking turns to introduce the pieces to our guests, we had a lot of free time on our hands. Having just become an official couple, Saki and I had our first date at the cultural festival. Why do I feel so shy?
A penny for your thoughts?
I was just thinking about how shy I'm feeling.
Me too.
Yeah, this is awkward, huh? The days and months flew by after that. We finished our final examinations and graduated high school. We officially became freshmen at Yuki University.
Let's get along from now on too, Subaru.
Let's get along well, Saki. And 7 years later, we got married. By the way, about Aoi. She made it into a French university without incident. She texts me sometimes, and even sends the occasional letter, but it looks like she's having the time of her life over there. She'll tell me things like how things have been going good lately with the guy she's been seeing. As for Saki and me,
Where are we going for a date this time?
there's somewhere I've been really wanting to try out. Even now, we go out for dates on the weekends, just like we did when we were first dating. Apparently, Aoi's coming back soon for a visit. I can't wait for us three to get together and take a trip down memory lane.
It was about 5 years ago. It was a live-action movie adaptation of the manga that I liked the best. Being an otaku is something inevitable. You don't like it, you can just not watch it after all. When your beloved work gets adapted into a live-action, your heart fills with both excitement and apprehension. I felt the same way back then. But when I found out that I could get merchandise with original illustrations by the author as a bonus, I was lining up at the movie theater on the first day of the screening. Since I was already there, I spent 2 hours in the theater seat with popcorn and cola in hand. The movie didn't quite overturn every expectation. There were indeed some good points, there were more bad ones. However, I don't regret spending my scarce allowance on this movie. The most necessary thing in life, so I've discovered a new thing that I like.
I've been thinking of remarrying lately.
Really?
That's so casual.
Well, I knew you were seeing someone.
Oh, is that so?
You were waiting for my university entrance exams to finish, weren't you? Sorry for putting a burden.
Yamato.
It's been 10 years since Mom passed away. Yeah, I've worked hard alone until now. And I've become independent too, so why not? What kind of person is she?
She's a kind and wonderful person.
Oh, see.
So, would it be okay for all of us to meet for dinner on the weekend?
Sure, how about the dress code?
Normal attire will be just fine. It's pointless to be on edge with someone who will become a family member.
It's important to make a good first impression when meeting someone who will become part of our family, isn't it? Impressions matter after all.
You've grown up as a diligent person, huh?
It's not like that. It's only natural and obvious.
Well then, I'll leave that to you. Oh, by the way, she also has a child. Right now, she's in high school. I haven't met her yet either, though.
Wow, so I can also get a possible younger brother or sister?
It's a sister.
That's great.
Is that so?
Being an only child of a single parent means you spend a lot of time alone, right? It's not something that can quite be solved or changed. I never really mentioned it, but... Actually, I wanted a sibling.
Oh, really?
Dad,
What is it?
congratulations on your remarriage. Have my blessing.
Thank you.
I hope that you'll be happy together with her.
Fool, wrong. It's all of us who will be happy together.
I see, that makes sense. And before we knew it, the weekend had arrived.
This here is Saito Lisa-chan. How old were you again?
I'm 17 years old.
Come on, Yamato. Introduce yourself too.
Oh, I'm Oikawa Yamoto. Nice to meet you.
What's wrong? It's unusual to see you so nervous.
I'm just surprised.
I see. Well, it's not unreasonable, I guess. Since Lisa-chan is so cute, after all.
Thank you.
Being an actress is indeed amazing. Having working steadily already at such early age.
Oh,
Nice to meet you, brother.
brother?
Oh, sorry. Did you dislike it?
I mean, not really.
Being a single child, I've always wanted a sibling, so I guess I'm just excited.
Naoto also said the same thing to me, so don't worry about it.
Oh, really?
Right, Yamato? Aren't you glad?
Wait, I'm sorry. Need to go to the toilet.
Oh.
I'll be back soon. You're kidding, right? This can't be true. This cannot be true. Is this for real? I pinched my cheek and it hurt. I washed my face vigorously with water to clear my mind. The reality in front of me didn't disappear. She was my favorite. When I met my father's remarriage partner's side of the family, favorite actress was there. Was it a grand part, a dream, or a fantasy? Anyways, I was surprised and nervous, unable to engage in a single conversation. My favorite actress is going to be my stepsister. No, what kind of light novel story is this? So began the life of my celebrity crush beside me.
Brother Yamato?
What is it?
Would you like to go out with me on our next day off?
There's something you have in mind?
Yeah, I want to give a present to Mom and Dad.
You mean for celebrating their remarriage?
Yeah. While we're at it, how about we go out somewhere for a meal or something?
Oh, sorry. I have to cover a shift from my part-time job on that day.
Oh, I see.
I'll pay, so could you choose something?
I got it.
I'll count on you.
Brother, am I troubling you?
No, it's nothing like that. Why would you say that?
Will you listen to me without getting mad?
Of course.
I feel like you've been avoiding me.
Oh, feel that way? Sorry. Like my dad had said, I've just been a little nervous.
Nervous?
See, you're cute, so...
It's not like that.
Definitely like that.
Brother?
Ah, sorry. It's because I've always been surrounded by guys. I need a bit more time to get used to this.
I understand.
Really not like I'm avoiding you or hating on you, though, so don't misunderstand me for that. Ugh, I messed up. I made my celebrity crush look like that. What a disgrace of a fan. Ugh. Conversation about my father's remarriage and living together progressed smoothly and quickly. Mom was a nice person, she was beautiful. My sister, Lisa-chan, was also nice and a cute person. We were on the winning side. This right here is a dream come true for men all over the world. But I couldn't honestly accept it. It was impossible. In my room, my bookshelf is full of lined up magazines of Lisa-chan's interviews. The Blu-rays of the movies she appeared in are also lined up. There's no way to stay calm. Even just having a little conversation makes my heart race and my throat gets dry. I wanted to silently support her from the shadows without being recognized as her fan. That's why I want to keep being her fan a secret for the rest of my life. And then something like this happened. Did you really make this?
I hope it's to your taste.
I wonder if it's possible to somehow preserve it by freezing.
Brother?
No, I got moved.
Please enjoy it freshly made while it's warm.
It's a waste to eat it.
Do you not want to eat it?
I'll eat it. It's so delicious.
I'm so glad.
50,000 yen, okay?
What?
Price of this meal.
No, I don't really need money for this.
Why not?
Why would I? Besides, the ingredients costed only about 200 yen.
200 yen with this quality?
You see, I like cooking. I once played the role of a cook.
Ah, the role of Masa-chan in The Chief of the Deserted Island. That role was a perfect suit for you.
Huh?
Oh, shoot.
Brother, have you watched movies that I've played roles in?
Oh, no, no, not wrong, but... I just looked it up when I heard about us becoming step-sibling. Upon that, I found out that it appeared in a drama I used to watch.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm happy with that, too.
Oh, really?
Yes. How was my acting?
I'm an amateur, so I don't understand acting much, but
Yes?
I think it was really good. I think your crying scene in episode 6 was really impressive. It got me emotional too. Also, the scene where you were to run and meet the protagonist in episode 9 was cool. The light of the setting sun was shining on your side profile and all. Your eyelashes were sparkling brightly.
Brother, you're quite knowledgeable, aren't you?
Oh no. I did it again. But honestly, it can't be helped. All an otaku wants to talk about is what they love, right? Given the chance to speak, hours can go past talking about it. Right?
By the way, I'm going to act in a new drama soon.
I know. Is that so?
Yes, it's a work by my favorite director. Will you watch it?
I will if I feel like it. I collect magazines with interviews, watch dramas in real time, and if Blu-ray boxes are released, I'll definitely buy them. Let me have them. Of course, I wouldn't say something like that though. It seemed like the filming was going smoothly. Lisa-chan, the bathroom is open now.
Okay,
What are you reading?
it's the script.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, you're not interested in this, are you?
well, not really. That's not true. I'm interested. I'm really interested. The filming going smoothly?
Yeah, everyone is kind and talented. It's so fun.
That's good. The girls from my university were talking about it.
Is there a rumor?
That about the main character, you know? Isn't he the censor of a popular idol group?
Yeah, that's right. It's Kawahara-kun from Canon.
That's probably why. They were really excited for it.
Well, then I have to work harder. By the way,
What is it?
about those girls, is your girlfriend a part of it?
No, that's not the case. Why would you think that?
Oh, I see.
I've never had a girlfriend before.
What? Really? Even though you seem popular?
Not at all. Sad.
But, I'm glad.
Why?
After all, I finally got an older brother, so I'd be lonely if you were taken by your girlfriend, wouldn't I?
Huh?
Sorry, it's heavy, right?
No, it's okay.
Really? Alright.
Yeah, really. Anyway, go get in the bath now. What happened?
Your shampoo smells really nice.
Those words left behind, she hums a tune while heading towards the changing room. My stepsister is the cutest in the entire world. There's no room for argument against that. It was a little while later after that conversation. Lisa-chan started to become more prone to shutting herself away. The reason was clear. It was known by many people. You opened social media. You watched the news. Lisa-chan's name had been roaming around everywhere paired with the name of some idol. There were some rumors that got out about their relationship. What was terrifying was the fans of that idol. Seeing hurtful words directed at Lisa-chan pained me too. I had already gone beyond what one can bear in terms of malice directed at someone. Lisa-chan, are you okay?
I'm not okay.
Right. After that, I started to speak little by little. You told me how the rumor about an idol named Kawahara or something is false. They just happened to have a chance to go for a meal together that was captured by a weekly magazine. First, you thought everyone would believe it. That wasn't the case.
All I want to do is just act well, that's all.
What should I say to comfort her? Since we're so different, I felt like no matter what I said or thought, the heaviness of it wouldn't reach her. Surely, no matter how long I live, I won't be able to truly empathize with the despair she's. But even so, as a fan, I really didn't want to see my favorite celebrity sad. If I can act, I don't need anything else.
Huh?
I didn't tell Lisa-chan, but that's what my favorite actress answered in an interview. If I can act, then I don't need anything else. Like that, you know?
Is that my first?
I started to support that actress because of the live-action adaptation of my favorite manga. It was a poorly made movie. It casted an idol with poor acting skills as the lead, filling the supporting roles with people with no talent but popularity. It seemed like a movie trying to make easy money by relying solely on its topicality.
I know about that too.
Right.
Fans even said it was a dark chapter in the history of the original author.
Yeah, I read that interview too. I was happy to find out that the original author felt the same way as me. You remember, right? There was only one actress who received thanks from the original author.
I was told that being bad at it is being bad at it, though.
But still, you could tell if you were watching. There's only one true actress who didn't cut corners in any scene. In that work, I've always been a fan of yours for a long time.
I thought so too.
Huh?
Because, brother, you were so particular about the works that I'm in. You're not cut out to be an actor. You're bad at hiding things.
So I got caught by you after all.
You turned out to be a much heavier fan than I thought. I never imagined you'd read even the interviews in magazines from my debut.
Will you listen to the words of such a heavy fan?
Yes.
If you say it's a rumor, I'll believe you. If I can act, I don't need anything else. I'll believe you. I believe you're not the kind of person who would betray your acting and your work with just these things.
Yes.
I'm not alone in thinking that. Everyone says the same.
Who's everyone?
Your fans. I'm in a fan group on SNS who are like that, so it's okay. There might be many enemies, but there are more allies than that. Everyone's captivated by your acting. They know how you've been building yourself up until today. So keep doing your best. I can only say this, but I hope you won't lose to defamation and slander. If you do, we'll continue to support you forever. Then, Lisa-chan started crying loudly. If she were my real little sister, I would have hugged her and let her cry as much as she wanted. Before that, I was already a fan of her. I don't have that right. All I could do was stay by her side as much as possible until she stopped crying. A few days later, it was that the rumors about the two of them were false. Nevertheless, there were still quite a few people persistently obsessed with Lisa-chan. She seemed to have finally let it go somehow.
Brother?
What happened?
Thank you for the other day.
I didn't do anything to deserve your gratitude. I'm glad if it cheered you up, though.
Yeah, I'm all good now.
But I got caught red-handed as your fan. I was thinking of taking it to my grave, but I guess that's it.
True.
Can't be helped. Shall I move out?
What?
Why? It's not really weird, is it? I'm a college student after all.
True, but...
Originally, the only reason I'd stayed back at home was because my dad would become all alone if I moved out. But now Mom is here, and so are you. Dad is no longer alone.
But you're going to be lonely.
I'm not of an age where being alone feels lonely. I also have a longing to live alone.
But that's not the main reason, is it? I think I've said this already before, but you're really bad at acting, so I know.
'Cause it's creepy for a fan to be living on the same roof, right?
Huh?
That's how it is. Please don't mind me.
I will mind. If that's the reason that I object.
Huh?
It's not creepy at all. It's actually normal. It's normal for an older brother to support his younger sister's activities. Completely normal.
But...
Please don't say but. I don't want you to. Even though I finally had the kind and cool older brother I had long admired, I can't be with him?
Lisa-chan, are you usually clingy?
That's right. My mom has always been too busy to spend time with me, so I want you to spoil me as my older brother. Because aside from being your celebrity crush, I'm also your little sister now.
I see.
Families should live together.
I got it. I can't deny my favorite celebrity's words after all.
Yay! Brother, please accompany me for shopping on your next day off, okay?
No, stepped on the accelerator too hard.
I'm not disliked, that's clear now, so... From now on, I'll be a bit selfish and rely on you more as a little sister.
Okay.
I love you, big brother.
That's what being siblings means, right?
I wonder which one do you prefer? Do you prefer as a sister or just as a girl?
My younger sister, who was also an actress, tilts her head. As expected, since she was a professional at acting, really couldn't tell which was her true feeling.
I forgot that I finished drinking the milk yesterday. I realize now how amazing my mom was for always restocking groceries without running them out. Guess I'll go to the supermarket. I need to remember not to forget my eco bag. I'm Yuito Okazaki, and I moved here to live alone to attend university. It's been 4 days since I moved, but I haven't gotten used to this hectic lifestyle yet. Well, I'll get used to it eventually through trial and error. I met my neighbor for the first time today. I didn't greet them when I moved in, but I should have. Hello, I'm Okazaki. I moved into room 202 3 days ago.
Hello, I'm Isoda... Huh?
Wait, could it be Isoda-senpai?
Yes, it's surprising. Why is Okazaki at next door?
Isoda was the manager of the boys' basketball team, and my senior by 1 year. I started living alone because I'll be entering Yuki University the day after tomorrow. Why are you living in this apartment, Isoda-senpai? Didn't she get accepted somewhere else?
Yuki Women's University is nearby too.
Oh, I see.
I remember I mentioned going to Yuki Women's University during the graduation ceremony, but you forgot?
No, I remembered, but I didn't know Yuki University and Yuki Women's University were so close.
That's true, there are many universities in Tokyo. That sounds good. But since I'm also living alone, I can help you with various things.
Really?
Yep, I'm also glad to have a familiar neighbor. By the way, weren't you planning to go somewhere?
I was just going to the supermarket. What about you, Isoda-senpai?
No, I was also just planning to go to the supermarket too. So let's go together.
Then we headed to the supermarket together.
This cabbage is better than that one.
Oh, really? I can't tell the difference.
This one has darker green outer leaves and a fresh cut core.
You're right.
Also, I'll buy a whole one to share later. But for your information, if you attempt to buy cut cabbages, the ones with the yellowish cores are better.
Why are the outer leaves green and the core yellow better?
If the core turns green, it means it's been left out for a few days, so the yellow core is usually fresher.
You're knowledgeable. Do I need to remember this for all vegetables?
Just for the ones you buy often. Like meat, mushrooms, bean sprouts, cabbage, and eggplants.
Got it. I'll do my best to remember.
Yep, try your best. But you might not need to remember if you're planning to continue shopping with me.
Nope, I'll remember quickly anyway.
You're the same as in high school. By the way, if we go shopping like this, people might think we're a couple or married, right?
No, I think they'll just see me as the one carrying your groceries. I can't look like the boyfriend of such a cute person.
Let's stop this talk and finish shopping.
Then we finished our shopping. I'll carry that, senpai.
It's okay, it's not heavy.
You're still the same as when you were the manager as well.
What?
When you were a manager, you were like that. Isoda-senpai, I'll carry that for you.
Thanks, but this is part of my job as a manager, so just focus on your practice.
Of course, but now it's break time, so it's fine. Besides, I can't focus on practice if I'm worried about you.
You're so cheeky for a junior.
Sorry.
But thank you. Oh, right, but you had to leave soon after that for other errands.
I always mess up important moments, don't I?
It was a waste even though you tried to look cool. Well, I was happy, so it's okay.
That's good. But I'm not the same person I was before, so please rely on me, Isoda-senpai. I've built up quite a bit of muscle, too.
Oh, you've really grown. So, what can you help with those muscles?
Maybe DIY? I'm pretty handy.
That's practical. You're still as oblivious as ever. By the way, do you have plans for tonight?
No, I don't.
Then come over and have dinner at my place. I'll show you my cooking skills.
Oh, you don't have to go that far. I don't think you're lying.
Don't worry, I just want to celebrate our reunion.
Well, in that case, I'll be happy to join you.
Huh? Isada-chan? And a boy? Is that a boyfriend? I can't see his face, but I'll ask next time I see them.
Then I enjoyed Isoda-senpai's homemade dinner. Thank you for the meal. It was delicious.
Right? I've always loved cooking since high school.
Yeah, you used to make honey lemon and snacks for the club, didn't you?
Well, those were simple to make.
Not at all. After you graduated, we tried making them ourselves, but couldn't get them right.
Oh, my honey lemon made that much of an impression, huh? Well, you guys always seem to enjoy it during games.
It was actually delicious, and it somehow gave us energy.
That makes me happy. Then come over for meals more often.
Is that okay?
Of course, if my cooking energizes you, that's great.
Thank you so much.
I also have a part-time job in university, so it depends on timing though. I work at a small bookstore, and it's nice, but they're not hiring now. Many people work at convenience stores or supermarkets.
I see. I'll check it out when I get home.
Yeah, but I think it's fine to start looking after you've settled into your routine. It takes a week or two to adjust to your school life.
You're right, I'll do that. About 2 weeks later, since I registered for my courses, I thought about starting a part-time job. I noticed a sign for a job opening at a convenience store nearby, which would be convenient on my way back home from university. Excuse me, I saw the job opening sign. Are you still hiring? Yes, we're always short-staffed. Can you come for an interview tomorrow? Really? That quickly? After that, everything fell into place, and I quickly got a part-time job. 2 days later, I'm Yuito Okazaki. Nice to meet you. I didn't expect to get a job so easily.
Nice to meet you. I'm Makino Rui.
Nice to meet you too. She's beautiful. Why am I so nervous?
Have we met before?
I don't think so. I've only been here for about a month.
Oh, I guess it was my imagination. Anyways, I'll teach you the job, ask if you have any questions.
Yes, thank you. I worked hard to learn the job, and a week quickly passed.
Good job, Okazaki-kun.
Thank you.
You learn quickly for someone who's only been here 2 weeks.
Thanks, but it's because you're a great teacher, Mikino-san can be strict. Her instructions are precise.
Thanks. It's nice to hear that.
Oh, she's blushing. She's usually strict, but for these instances, she's actually cute. I wouldn't dare say that to her face.
Are you thinking about something weird?
No, not at all.
Okay then. By the way, where do you live, Okazaki-kun?
I live in an apartment near the park.
Really? I live nearby too. Let's walk home together.
Oh, okay. Let's do that.
Get changed and wait for me in the parking lot.
Got it. I'll wait.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
No worries. So, shall we head home? I noticed it was the first time I'd seen her in casual clothes instead of her convenience store uniform. I wondered if she and Isota-senpai were at the same university, and who would win in a beauty contest. By the way, which university do you go to, Mikino-san?
I attend Yuki Women's University.
Wow, the same as Isota-senpai. That's why you live around here.
Yes, it's convenient. What about you?
I go to Yuki University.
Well, that's close too.
It's nice because I can wake up at the last minute.
True, I sometimes oversleep, so living nearby helps.
Even you oversleep, Mikino-san?
Of course, I'm human too. Do you think I'm some kind of machine?
No, I just think you're very diligent.
Are you mocking me?
No, I genuinely admire you. I'm quite clumsy, so I respect you.
That's good to hear. Some of my friends tease me for not having a boyfriend, so I thought you were mocking me.
You don't have a boyfriend?
Now you're definitely mocking me.
No, I just thought someone as beautiful as you would have one. Don't you get asked out a lot?
Not really. My university is all girls.
But don't you often get asked out by a customer at the convenience store?
You think I would go around with a guy whom I have no clue about?
That makes sense.
What about you, Okazaki-kun? Do you have a girlfriend?
No, not yet.
You're in the same situation as me.
I've only been here for a month, so things are just getting started.
So what kind of person do you like?
Someone fun to be with, and someone I can respect.
Huh?
Why did you suddenly get surprised?
You said you respected me earlier. Are you confessing indirectly?
No, that's a misunderstanding.
Well, it's hard to imagine someone enjoying spending time with me.
That's not true. You're serious and a bit intimidating, but when you get complimented, you get flustered, and that's cute. It's fun to watch.
I'm not sure if that's a compliment.
Sorry about that.
Well, we're at the apartment. I want to relax now, so see you.
Good night, have a good rest. She went home in such a fast pace. Anyway, why is she going up the stairs to my apartment?
Oh, I got nervous when he called me cute. Inside my room, I should watch a movie and relax. Hey, why are you following me?
That's my line. Wait, you're my neighbor?
You're kidding me, right? I knew someone moved in, but hadn't met them yet.
That's surprising.
Hey, Okazaki, is everything okay? Did you possibly lose your keys? Wait, Rui-chan is here? Isura-chan, wait, you know about Okazaki? Yes, he's my high school junior. Anyways, did you guys get in some kind of trouble?
Then we all decided to discuss everything in Isota-senpai's room.
So, let me get this straight. You and Okazaki work at the same place and walked home together? Yes, and I'm surprised that you guys were senpai and junior at the high school. What's more is the fact that Isota-chan was the manager of Okazaki's basketball team in high school.
Yeah, I was surprised to learn that my high school senior and work senior are friends.
We became friends naturally since we're at the same university. Yes, after meeting at the university a few times, we ran into each other at the apartment's garbage disposal. It makes sense since it's near the university. Wait, so the boy I saw entering Isota's room a few weeks ago was you, Okazaki? Probably. We went shopping together that day.
So that's why, when we first met at the convenience store, you said you felt like you'd seen me before.
Shopping together? Just the two of you at Isota-chan's house? Didn't you say earlier you didn't have a girlfriend?
Yes. Isota-senpai and I are not dating. I just had dinner at her place.
Oh, well that's fine then. So, you two were talking about romance, huh?
Yeah, it just sort of happened.
Really? But Rui-chan, you probably weren't that interested in Okazaki's love life. I've known him since high school and he wasn't very popular.
Isota-senpai, why are you suddenly putting me on the spot?
It was quite fun. Okazaki-kun said he likes girls like me. Huh?
No, that's a bit of a misunderstanding.
Hey, Okazaki, I've never heard you talk about what type of girls you like. So, do you prefer cute girls or pretty girls, Okazaki? It's not about looks. He said he likes people with a good personality. Oh, that's even more unacceptable. Why does it matter? You guys are not dating, so it's not relevant to you. True, but I was just curious about my junior's preferences. Hey, just a quick question for you, Rui-chan. You don't fall for someone you've just met, right? No, even if a strange guy suddenly confesses or asks me out, I wouldn't fall for him. True, you said that earlier as well. Oh, okay. For a moment I thought she might have a feeling for Okazaki, but not within a week, I guess. But if it's fate, who knows? What? Hey, Okazaki, can you put on your headphones and listen to loud music for a bit?
Why?
Just do it.
Okay.
So, Rui-chan, even if it's fate, you two just work at the same place, right? Yeah, but isn't it quite rare to have both a job and an apartment next to each other? True. It is also quite romantic that we were reunited after moving to Tokyo and ended up as neighbors. Well, that was just a coincidence. Then so is yours. No, it's not.
Can I take off my headphones now? It sounds like you're arguing.
We're done for today. But I won't let you take him from me. Same here.
Then Isoda-senpai removed my headphones and told me we were done for the day. I was worried since they'd been arguing, but a week later... why are the three of us having dinner together and in my room?
Don't know. Rui-chan, why do you think so? Well, I heard that Isoda-chan is a great cook, but never got to taste her food, so...
I see. I tried Isoda-senpai's cooking, and it's delicious, so I understand that.
Yep, well, Okazaki has loved my cooking since high school.
This is really good.
From high school? By the way, didn't the sequel to the game you liked come out recently?
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. How did you remember that?
I know quite a bit about you, Okazaki. True, we talked a lot after club activities in high school. For 2 whole years, indeed. I brought dessert after the meal. Dessert? Is there one for me, too? Of course, I bought your favorite cream puffs from the convenience store. Thank you!
It looks like they made up.
Okazaki-kun, I bought you coffee jelly.
Thanks.
You liked coffee jelly?
Yes. I recently started liking coffee jelly after Mikino-san gave it to me during a break at work.
Oh, really? I guess as you grow older, your tastes change. Spending more time together helps you understand each other's preferences better. Ugh. By the way, we are both working today again, right?
Yes, we should finish our dessert, clean up, and head to work. As Mikino-san and I started to head out for work...
Why is Isoda-chan also leaving? I just remembered I have some errands in that direction. Even if it can't be helped during work, I should try not to leave them alone as much as possible. I see.
So things aren't too bad between them. That's a relief. Careful!
Sorry, I almost tripped on the stairs. Thank you for catching me.
No problem. I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, please, let me thank you properly.
No need. I'm heading to work, and it wasn't a big deal.
Please, another day then.
Alright, if you say so.
Can I have your contact details? Okazaki? Okazaki-kun?
What is it?
Stop creating more rivals.
Why are you guys in sync? It looks like I'll continue living a chaotic university life. In 6 months, I'll end up dating one of them, but that's a story for another time.